Hello everyone, and today we are going to understand how to handle JavaScript alerts and how to perform mouse over functionality, right? So these are the two topics that we are going to cover over here, and please do not get confused. I'll help you out, right? So in order to understand it, guys, let's start the coding part for it before you are able to understand. So the thing is that, guys, I have already navigated to this particular page. Why I have navigated to this particular page? Because in Amazon, the thing is that Amazon mostly tries to avoid these JavaScript alerts. As a reason being, I was not able to get this particular information over there, so I have just chosen it for the sake of understanding. And your application won't be, dynamic like Amazon. So I hope you will be having some form of or you will be getting interacted with this kind of scenarios in your future automation career, right? So what we are trying to do over here is that there are some JavaScript alerts that simply get populated onto the screen when a user performs a click operation kind of stuff. Okay, so if you click over here, then this JavaScript alert is appearing. Why I'm not seeing pop-up is coming? Because there is a reason for that. See, this is a JavaScript alert. The reason being we are seeing it that it is a JavaScript alert because if I right click on it, then I am not getting any option to inspect the element, right? I have clicked on cancel, so it printed you clicked on cancel. See, if I right click over here and I click on inspect, I am able to see the DOM of this particular page. But if I click over here, then right click is simply disabled. So this is how you identify whether it is a normal pop-up or on an alert or a JavaScript alert, right? So what we are going to do is that simple. We will be clicking onto this button, and after clicking on it, we will be trying to accept or dismiss, or we'll be clicking on both these buttons, right? Like we used to handle it in Java Selenium. Those who have done it, those who have not, I will make you understand very soon. So since we have already navigated to this particular page, try to find the CSS of this. And okay, click on it, and now I have done Control F, and let's try to create the CSS for it. So button, the CSS is very simple, like on click. There are three elements it is showing: alert, confirm, and some one more. I will be selecting this one, like JS confirm. Okay, button on click equals JS confirm, and this sign is missing over here. This is why it is not identified. So my requirement was to click over here, and this is the CSS for it. Okay, but there is one more thing before we proceed ahead. I'll just make you understand. First, allow me to write the locator for it. Page dot locator. I'll just quickly jot it down, and we will be clicking on it, right? So we will be clicking on it, and that alert would be opening up. So how to handle that particular alert is very different in Playwright, right? In Java Selenium, it was being handled in differently, but over here there is a method like page dot on. Okay, so when you type in like page dot on, let's say you have clicked and now alert is going to come. So page dot on. So what is going to happen if onto this particular page any dialog opens, then with this set of dialog, use this particular operator equal to sign followed by greater than symbol and dialog dot accept, right? Only this much is required, guys, and you will be able to handle the particular alert. Okay, allow me to write page dot pause over here so that you are at least able to see what is going to happen. So I'll just quickly run it. Let's see whether we are able to handle it or not. First of all, it will go to this particular URL and it will click on to that button, and JavaScript alert gonna come onto the screen. And once that alert comes onto the screen, automatically it will be hitting OK, right? I have mentioned like accept. It is clicked on cancel. I don't know why. Let me just check. Okay, allow me to first put uh, dialog dot accept. This is dot accept. Okay, so now if I'm going to run it, it should work. Okay, so what is going to happen? The site is going to open up, button will be clicked by the automation script, and see it says you clicked OK, right? So if you click over here, and if you click in OK, it will simply mention that you have clicked on OK, right? So this is how you can handle a particular alert. If I enter dismiss over here, then it will now this time click on dismiss. We can quickly check it out. So this is the way, guys, we simply handle the JavaScript alerts in Playwright. It is very easy, easier than handling alert in Java Selenium, because the alert class used to call then alert equal to new alert, a dot accept dismiss void. So these kind of things were required, right? Over here it's very simple, just one line of code, and it's bang on. So what this particular line is doing is that, once you reach this particular page, you have to write it down. After that, that onto this particular page, whenever this event triggers, that, if you click over here and whenever it occurs, then it will simply go over here and it will perform its required action, irrespective of on line number where this amount of code is written. See, only one line of code is required. Okay, so this is what it was all about. We have done cancel and we have done accept as well. Okay, so now moving on to another set of thing that was asked of this a session, is that now we need to go to perform a mouse over kind of functionality. So I'll just quickly go over here and go to this particular website. We need to handle mouse hover. So let me just check mouse over, right? Okay, good. So guys, there are three elements present over here: one, two, and three. And you can see that, as soon as I hover the mouse over it, it gives me the name of first user and its profile, and now it gives me the name of second user, its profile, and now it gives me the name of third user and its profile. But what we are trying to go and achieve over here is that first we will do mouse over on first user, and we will try to get the name of user one kind of stuff. Okay, so this is the ask that we are going to do over here. So just quickly allow me to inspect this particular element. It says that class is the figure. There are multiple classes, I guess it might be. So div dot figure, yes, there are three classes over here. Okay, and do we have any other similarities? Everything is the same over here. Fig caption class, even if I expand it, then aref equals to this. And so, but for mouse hovering, guys, this locator will work. It will say there are three locators, right? So how to do that? Let's try to understand. I will quickly go over here onto this particular website, and okay, so I will just quickly go to this particular URL to the mouse hover, Control C, Control V, and it is very simple, guys. It is very simple. Now what we need to do is that I have gone over here now. Page dot locator. This is the locator, and onto that particular locator, I will just hover the mouse. That is it. It's done. It's so simple over here as compared to other tools available in the market, right? So it has simply hovered the mouse onto this particular element. Now after hovering the mouse over this particular element, I want to fetch the name over here, right? So let's say let me to find the it is inside the a tag, and let's say href contains what it is mentioning, users slash one. Okay, so it is now, it will be now uniquely identifying the name, this particular stuff, right? And the text of this is like view profile. Okay, if what if I go to H? For H5 there are multiple number of elements, that is there are three elements. Okay, let's try what happens. Okay, so now what we are going to do is that page dot locator, there are three elements, so I want that the first element I want to pick it up dot text content, right? This is what is the intention of ours, and I'm going to save it onto a constant. Let's say text equals this, and I'm now going to simply print it out, console dot log text. The text after mouse hover is this. Okay, so guys, this is all it's done. Let's see whether it is working fine or not. So there is no issue in the logic. The only issue, if it comes, agar kuch issue hoga bhi, तो it will be in the form of your css. That's it. First of all, it is going to this side. It will click onto the alert. It click cancel because we had mentioned dismiss over there. Page.pause. Now it will go to this particular URL on mouse hover. See, it has gone over there, and now it is says that unexpected token while parsing this. So unexpected token while passing this. Okay, again. Oh, sorry, my bad. So mouse hover was required to be done onto this, not the entire URL. My bad, I gave wrong. So let's check again. So guys, it's just a 5 minute of activity of real-time coding, and not even 5 minutes. I did it in 1 minute. You guys can do it in 3 to 4 minutes. Now you all are sharp guys. Hit click dot cancel. Again, it will go over here, and after going to this, it will do the mouse over kind of stuff, and it is again saying it is not able to hover it out. Why? Let me just check it out. Div dot figure is the ID. Okay, okay, my bad. Again, see, again I have been not been able to do the justice with this dot first, because we are going to identify and perform operation on the first element. Now it should work. So these kind of small mistakes you keep on, you'll guys be able to make it up by just simply practicing more and more, guys. And there is not one tool, there are many tools for the automation with multiple languages. So it depends, I mean, on which language you are spending your time the most. Okay, so now again, mouse over. Yeah, it has a mouse over there. And now what is the problem? Now it is saying that, okay, now there is a problem of await. Again, I do have a bad habit of not putting the await. So guys, it happens when you work for a long time in languages like Java and all, it happens. This time it's gonna run absolutely fine. So guys, the logic that I told you is working absolutely fine. The only thing that got messed up sometimes was only how the locators you can make up, right? Since there are different ways of handling or creating a particular locator, you can create your own. Okay, perfect. See, it has given me the name colon user one. What was the text content of over here, right? So we have been able to perform two operations over here, guys. The first operation we did is that we handle a JavaScript alert by just this particular single line, right? And just with this particular single line, we have been able to handle mouse over functionality as well. So once you have been able to mouse over of it, right, you can navigate with this parent locator to its child locator where you want to click or you want to get the text and do whatever you want to do, right? So this is how this is the activity that or the process that you should follow while trying to work onto these kinds of things in your real life, in your automation career, right? Please let me know, guys, at any point in time if you feel some sort of issue. Let me know. I'll be able to help. I'll try to help. And it would be great, guys, if you could like and subscribe my channel. It will simply boost my motivation. So thank you for your time, guys, and thanks a lot. Please stay safe.